are my teammates.
Myself Tubatasmi.
Myself Parvati.
Have you ever wondered why India is not able to send humans to Mars or to travel further distances in space?
Well, one of the reasons is fuel. Fuel is a huge problem in every space mission as most of the fuel gets used while launching and landing, which doesn't allow us to travel a long distance in space.
Well, currently scientists are using traditional chemical fuels such as liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen, and sometimes they are also using methane for launching and landing. But these fuels are too expensive and limited.
Our spaceship can travel from planet to planet or planet to a celestial body. It can travel a long distance in space and explore space.
My project uses solar energy and ion technology to run a spaceship in space.
To make a prototype of this project, we need copper ring, aluminium ring, a step-up module and solar panel, 5D adapter, 5V adapter, LDR sensor, Arduino board.
So let me explain how my prototype works. Here you can see this is a solar panel. In using this solar panel, I am going to take the light energy, convert it into electricity and then store it in a rechargeable battery. Here this is our LDR sensor. It helps the solar panel to move in the direction of light in space to capture the light and continuously take the energy. So I am using the electricity created by this mechanism and running that through this mechanism here. Here is a copper ring and an aluminum inside, and inside there is a step-up module. So here there is a step-up module. Step-up module is basically a device which helps us to convert lower voltages. I have connected this step-up module to the 5-volt battery to increase the power of the electricity. And that electricity, I am running it through this mechanism here. Here there is a copper ring and an aluminium ring inside. So when I conduct the electricity through these two rings, an electric field will be formed around these two rings. And the electric field near copper will be negatively charged and the electric field near aluminium will be positively charged. After some time, these two rings will start ejecting few electrons. When these electrons will hit the ions which are present in the atmosphere, they will convert every ion into a positive one. And then, as there is a positive electric field near aluminium ring, it will repel these positive ions and the negative electric field will repel these positive ions, resulting in accelerating these ions with high speed and pushing them out of the huge force and resulting in moving the spaceship forward.
This mechanism works on Newton's third law, which is every reaction has an equal and opposite reaction. Here, the coming out of the ions with force is this action and moving of the spaceship with equal amount of force is created by.
The force created by this mechanism will be enough to move a spaceship in space as there is no friction there.
So as we know there is no atmosphere in space, so we have to carry a gas by ourselves to create an atmosphere. So we are going to carry argon gas.
There are many benefits of this project such as explosive space, research on stars, planets and atmosphere, carry overloads to different planets to support astronauts, travel long distances.
To set up our own space station in space, we can set up a research center on different planets. We can use our spaceship to go to different planets and bring precious and valuable minerals and products to our Earth and make Earth a better place for living. The reason why we are using argon gas is because it is much cheaper than other gases and suitable for this process. We are using aluminium as it is a good conductor and lightweight, and we are using copper as it is a good conductor.
Now let me show you how my prototype practically works. So here this is a solar panel, and let me show you how this works in space. Here you can see the solar panel is moving in the direction of light. So same in space, it is going to move in the direction of light. Let me show you how this mechanism here works. So here you can see a slight force is being created by this mechanism. Here the tissue is moving due to the coming out of positive ions with huge force. If we increase the magnitude of this force, we can move a spaceship easily in space as there is no friction in space.
This mechanism can overcome a lot of problems like
this after increasing the magnitude of the force.
If we actually implement this mechanism in real life after adding a few more devices to it, it can bring about a huge change in space and technology in India. So as you know, there might be a few cases of accidents happening in space by asteroids. So here this is an ultrasonic sensor. It helps us to detect the obstacles and give us a signal to avoid the accidents. So let me show you how this works. So here you can see this sensor is detecting my hand and giving us a signal by sound.